You jugalos out there, wipe that clown makeup off your faces.
Cast the monstrosities of the world. They all
Well, I used to date Lemmy.
No kidding. Welcome back. It's the Notorious ATB until 510, and we have the 24 karat gold line. Jeeves here. So first off, I love the social media game of Jeeves.
Oh, thank you.
The constant random posts of like the ooze, and I know that's coming with Shovel, and I'm excited for that.
I don't even know what that could be though, brother. Like ooze, what is that about? Yeah.
He might have dropped a hint at one point on the live when it was first coming about. So
I don't give a shit. I'll spoil it.
The first guest that we have of our Juggalo Appreciation Month here.
Fuck yeah.
Next week we're gonna have Vito and Noel, and then the week after we're gonna have Barnabas back with us. We're still trying to work out that last week who we can get in. I know that's a travel week for all of you.
It is.
Yeah. So I was doing my research before the show. Did you not win a match last year? According to Cage Match, you didn't, and I was just like, the fuck?
Why would we bring that up? Why like that is crazy. Hey, come to my podcast so we can bring up the most embarrassing fact. First of all, I like to view it as I'm undefeated. All right? Because like I fucked that up. Hey, listen, it don't matter, all right? It's fine.
You came
big
in
things. Big things are coming for your boy. If y'all were there at the tapings, you know. For everybody at home, y'all just gotta wait 3 weeks.
Well, I saw some pictures, and I dropped a little teaser when I said that you have some trouble on the way for Caleb. Trouble.
I got the little spoiler. I got to sing that on the microphone as he came out. He was like, "Bro, would you mind singing it?" And I was like, "Dog, say less."
It's great. I have really enjoyed your character in JCW. I think it's great.
I appreciate that.
You first came in with Briar Wellington, and I saw on social media actually that you're going to be hooking up with him at Horror Slam on April 10th, and I wanted to put that over for you.
I appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's just cause he's out of like my business life doesn't mean he's out of my personal life. Like it is what it is. He's he's living in a refrigerator box or something, doing him. I'm over here doing big things now, and it's what it is. I'll give him an opportunity. You know, I'm a nice guy.
Maybe he'll get a rub from Jeeves here, and he can make it in. Maybe he can be Ring Rats next when she gets tired of Disco Stew.
Oh man, bro, talk about like you want to talk about who's winning in JCW right now? Fucking Disco Stew. All right, this guy just dances into the locker room like and all of a sudden he's got the best championship on our freaking roster. He's got the ring rat. Like I watched his debut. It was like he didn't lose, he won.
Well, I'm ready for Jeeves to come back. How long do you have to take off after 5 burning hammers? What the fuck?
It's been a minute, brother. Like it's like first off, that move sucks. Second off, that move sucks getting hit with twice. It sucks even worse getting hit a third time. It's really bad on the fourth one. And when you get flipped off a stretcher in a neck brace and then take a fifth one, like it's game. Like I'm surprised. I'm up. I'm walking. I'm moving. Like the therapy's been working. Secret investor of mine has been
Well, and
helping me with those medical bills, and Violent J. Violent J has been in and out with contact with me, like worried about the manservant, the co-host of the Bruce Brothers podcast.
well, I'm sure that the lady friend has helped with the rehab.
No, she was there for like 2 weeks. Talking about regret, she was there for like the first
No,
2 weeks. Oh,
legitimate
my
lady
girl.
friend.
Oh, my
Legitimate
girlfriend.
lady friend.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no
yeah.
regret.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Regret
yeah, yeah.
moved on
Oh,
that night. Come on.
no, she was still around for 2 weeks. Like her neck was hurt too. Like he bitch slapped her hard. And it's like I saw that clip finally, and I was like, oh. But yeah, no, my lady friend's been fantastic. That's my girl Carly. You've seen the photos online. Me and her do some
Yeah.
modeling together. Yeah, no,
Well,
she's been fantastic. She's helped speed this injury along a ton.
well, that's good to see. I noticed. I remembered when you were on Jasmine, you weren't in a relationship at the time,
I
and
was
then
not. I was.
I saw the post with her, and I was like, "Son of a bitch, Jesus, settle down. Look out, world."
Oh no, it threw me for a loop too, because like this was gonna be my year of like debauchery. Like I was gonna ruin a minimum of two relationships a month. And
You
then
know,
I met this lady, and like now I can't imagine anything else.
I said the same thing of January last year after I got out of a really bad relationship and then got engaged a couple months ago.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. It's like when
I
you're
had
100% not trying to find it, it just boom.
habits. Yeah.
I was one of those people that had like 6 girls on a Women Crush Wednesday post every week for a while, and then one of them finally stuck around and said that she wanted to actually give it a shot, and now we're married.
Fuck
So yeah,
yes.
it's nice when you get a good partner because there's a lot of shitty ones out there that you can end up with.
That's
Oh
right.
I
my
saw
god.
I saw the relationship Tanner had.
Those eyes speak a story. It was
That was
like,
the problem, man. I had a whole 2 year debacle, but we don't have to get into that on the show. That's a whole separate story.
that's a different episode, folks.
So I wanted to make sure and cover your JCW career first segment. Just get that out of the way. I know that last year was a rough one.
It was.
So let's take a moment and let everybody head down to see our sponsors at Green Hemp Company. Because they're rolling in the foothills of the Smokies at 2560 East Andrew Johnson Highway, Suite 3 in Greenville, Tennessee, with some of the finest THC products that you can find. They are available to ship nationwide as long as it's legal in your state. And you can call them and place an order with our good friend Hot Donna. She will hook you up with quality products 9 a.m. from 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. on Sundays. Really
Hell
good
yeah.
news. Jeeves, I've gathered that you're a big Ninja Turtles fan.
I dabble. I dabble a little bit. Like those are not the Ninja Turtles in South Park character hats. I swear to God.
Well, so I love movies, and for our first segment, I wanted to do a little bit of a casting couch
Okay.
with Jeeves.
I'm on the couch.
So, if you were casting your own personal Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from JCW, you're their Splinter.
I'm Splinter. Oh, I was going to be
You're Splinter.
Michelangelo. All right, I'm Splinter.
So, who are your 4?
Who are my 4 ninja disciples? Let's go on. Like I'm going to try to keep it true to the turtles here. So, fuck, man. Luigi Primo is my Michelangelo
Okay.
Good.
because
Yeah,
he's the most obsessed with pizza.
that
Yeah.
tracks.
And then when he's got to bust out like if we all died, he could be the last Ronin. I can see it. I can see it. Then for an angry guy, but he was also like a sweetheart. Man, I'll probably go for my Raphael. It's got to be Big Vito. It's got to be
Yeah,
Big Vito.
we're kind of partial to Vito too.
Like, listen,
He
I don't hate Vito. Vito, like, I don't know. I'm not particularly like any way about him, but Vince Russo's chosen guy took me out, not Vito. So Vito can be my Raphael, my Donat. Man, who's smart at JCW besides me? Fuck, that's hard. See, Donatello is going to be the hard one. Um, Crap, who is smart? That's hard. That's a You know what? Kerry Morton. Kerry Morton could be my Donatello. He's smart. He's smart.
Probably the
And
Kerry,
smartest
then
person that ever
who
lived.
traded a minivan to Caleb Conley to get his job back. That's what I'm running with.
that's smart, man. That's smart.
He traded him.
He already had the van. He had the turtle van, and he gave it to
Yeah,
Caleb.
that's the answer.
Boom. And then the leader. Oh, I'm gonna cheat, and I'm just gonna say Violent J because he's my leader. So, and that's my Leo, my little
That makes
sewer turtles, if you will. Vince
that makes sense.
Russo is Shredder. Or no, Vince Russo's Crane.
Oh, well, would he be like the Krang and Jay would be like the robot body at that point?
No. Russo's Krang, and then like he'd probably just build a giant robot of himself to sit in.
I
So,
don't know if in the
and then
background
Caleb would be Shredder.
There you go.
in the background of the picture, I actually used Mr. Happy and Congo
Chicago
Kong.
they're really that's funny. That Mr. Happy guy, I love him.
I fucking love Happy.
That guy. He is so much fun. I love when he's killing people and just that's
Oh,
so
he's
amazing.
clapping. He's like a modern day version of that giant dog from the Looney Tunes that like just pets animals too hard and like they're dead.
He's fucking Lenny from Of Mice and Men.
Yeah, like
He's just gonna hug him and
no.
squeeze him and call him George.
He's so lovable
Like,
though. No, Mr.
I
Happy's
love that guy.
lovable guys on the roster. How can
He's
you
quiet.
be mad?
Yeah, he's just quiet. He's always smiling. He's just clapping. He's good at patty cake.
The moment that he started clapping while being choked out by Too Tough Tony, I had tears from laughing so hard. And
Oh, no.
I was like,
He's-
okay, JCW's it. Like this is the greatest shit on the face.
Like I want to say, and I will put all the money in the world on it. We 100% have the most charismatic guys whose faces you can't see. Like, and that's like real talk shit. Like, because like that's where all the emotion comes from. But you got guys like Happy, Cocaine, all these like mass dudes, and like
Well,
when they cry, you cry. It's so crazy.
Jackson and Abel, whose whole character is based on not selling anything they're doing in the ring.
I hate
love it.
those two. I hate them. I
Well,
hate
it's just
them.
well, it's not my
Yeah.
fault that you're afraid of zombies. Okay.
No, and it's nobody's fault. But like people need to understand, like who the fuck wants to fight a zombie? Like I still have people call me a pussy over that. Like my favorite's like, you want to get in there with? Well, no. Well, then why am I a pussy? Like wait a minute. If you're not gonna fight this, like, it's nuts.
It's
But
really
no,
not fair.
like as an in-ring talent, those two are two of the like that whole act. Like you can throw the hatted man in there too, because like they're an act. It's not a tag team. It's not a trio. Like it's like I don't know how to explain it. You need all three for that entire thing to work.
I told Barnabas that it reminds me a lot of Dalton Castle and the Boys back in the day because it's not an entrance, it's an eventrance.
I like
It's an
that. I like
event
that.
and an entrance all in one, and I feel like they have that same style. A lot of JCW has that. Caleb Conley used to have that kind of entrance,
Yeah, he did. Piece of shit.
and then he went and shoved his head up Russo's ass. That's what fucking happens.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of people have made good careers up in his rectal cavity, though.
That's
Well,
true.
how long until Caleb Conley has a podcast? What's it going to be? The
That's
last
funny. That's funny because everybody that Vince Russo knows good. That was funny. That was good.
Caleb's going to have the last chosen one instead of the last outlaw.
Be the last chosen one. I like that. Oh man, it's A, fuck Caleb. B, though, like, besides Russo choosing and making this guy murder me, like, the dude's done such good things for JCW upon arrival. Like, it's one of those, like, personal feelings aside things. You gotta just, like, numbers don't lie. Ratings have gone up. The interest in the company's gone up. Like we're probably one of like there's so many review shows and stuff about us now. Like the fan interest in JCW is huge. Like this weekend we had three dudes from Scotland.
Parky Streams. They're
Parky
actually,
Streams, yes sir.
ironically, they're going to be part of our officially unofficial pre-show to Stranglemania, where we're going to be working with Noel Harlow and all sorts of different Juggalo and non-Juggalo podcasters, and giving away those three Precious Juggalos figures.
Hell yeah.
Maybe all three. I'm willing to part ways with Violent Sheamus, but I don't want to because I like that one.
See, I get how you feel. I get how you feel about the toys because, like, speaking of precious juggalos and a canister of ooze and a toy box full of my childhood that I found a few weeks ago. I gotta look through it and like pick like which one. I gotta be like, you gotta send me this one back though. Because
what is there was a Raphael in the trench coat that I always was like, why is he in a damn trench coat? This is kind of a little pervy here, guys. Why are we doing this to Raph?
they're like, man, that the cartoon line of toys from like back in the day, like they just got bored at one point and were like, we're just printing money. Like they're like, they should go to the beach, even though they've never been to the beach. Like it was just dumb. They're like,
When
oh.
Shovel was mentioning it, I kept, because he didn't say what he was actually working on. I was like, Street Sharks. I just
That would have been cool.
I was like, Street Sharks. You're doing a Street Sharks collab. That's what it is. And then the
That
next
would have been cool.
day, I go on Tubi and Street Sharks, all the seasons are on there.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, meant to be. I guess I need to watch some Street Sharks.
I saw that too, and now I'm like, and now with the like, I gotta send it to him. But like after we do this one, now I'm garage hunting or garage sale hunting all freaking summer. Maybe we find that one kid who had all the Street Sharks, and we get to buy his whole collection for $20.
Well, are you the type that it has to be original, or are you fine with the repros?
I like for me, like me personally, like I don't collect anymore. Like and like I'm so busy traveling and stuff, like and just doing things that like having a large collection of something just like it's not in the cards at the moment. But like I like OG, like if like I'm being gifted something or like if I see something that like my inner child's like, you needed that and you never got it when you were 5. Ah. So there's some cool fucking like new reprints out. Like there was one of the TMNs like talking about the turtles. Oh, that's the Green Ranger. I fucking love the Green Ranger. Is that the OG?
Yes, that was my toy that I didn't get at Christmas when I was a kid, and I ended up finding at a convention years later. And now it hangs out on my desk. I actually have it it's hanging on a Mandalorian necklace.
Hell yeah.
My fiance got me my toy that I've always wanted for Christmas, but it was the updated Elite version of the WCW Nitro ring. I never got the original one. So I got the new one.
Fuck yes.
Hell yeah.
And, like that's the cool thing is like we can just buy our childhood now.
Well,
and like
we were talking about Frank Miller's TMNT 300 cover.
That
So, are you a
cover's sick.
comics fan in general?
Man, I'm a nerd. I didn't call it a nerd growing up though, because like I was still cool and awesome. But like, no, I love all that shit, dog. Like Frank Miller as an artist throughout the years is fantastic. Like, if I gotta pick one, like I like Marvel over DC, just because like I don't know, I like happier color schemes and everything over there's got to be Batman, or else it doesn't sell.
Well, as a okay, so I grew up. Um, the first set of comics that I read was X-Men Volume 2, where Chris Claremont came in. I remember reading the collected edition that my dad had. And when I started collecting my own comics as an adult, I completed that set first thing.
Hell yeah.
So, but Frank Miller, my first birthday with my now wife, she got me it's a 9.4 graded Dark Knight 3 Master Race signed by Miller,
Oh, that's hot.
Jansen, everybody's on it.
That's hot.
And I used to have it on display downstairs. I've got 3 comics on display. I've got the Green Lantern Dawnbreaker from the Dark Knight's Metal. I've got that one signed by Ethan Van Sciver. I love his art, always
Oh
have.
yeah.
I've got a Infinity Gauntlet #1 signed by everybody, and then a Batman 251 graded.
Okay. Hell yeah.
It's not signed. I used to work in conventions. So I worked with Neil Adams and actually ended up with a big wooden board of that signed by him. And my brother, he has the original clear and like the black printing press pieces. And he took those and had Neil sign the top layer of it for his collection.
Oh, that's
Neil
a
was
one
like,
of a kind. That's crazy.
well, where
That's crazy.
I was working for the convention, so we would go and load up on stuff for the artists that we like.
Oh,
We
I know,
counted.
bro. I know how it goes. Before I was my fabulous wrestling self, I used to do Magic the Gathering, the card game. I was a judge, and then from there, I started doing the convention scenes. Like I'd be at Gen Con working for Upper Deck, going to like this like big release party where they're announcing the next line of stuff. Like, oh yeah, no, the perks of knowing people.
It was so much fun. Like I didn't get paid in cash, but I got paid in so much shit at the end of it that I came out ahead.
You,
The first convention I worked, I actually ended up leaving with one of the banners for Maria Kanellis
oh fuck yeah.
because
First, I
they
was gonna
knew
say
I was
first.
a wrestling fan.
Oh fuck yeah. Okay, she
So,
signed it for you too.
well, she left early and she had already signed an 8x10 for me, so I didn't get
Okay.
it signed. But they had me working. I worked with Jimmy Snuka, Hillbilly Jim, and Maria Kanellis on one side, and then on the other side of the wall, I was handling the tables for oh crap, I forget their names, but they were some of the walkers from The Walking Dead.
Got you. My first Gen Con I ever did. I got at the first night. I ended up getting smashed with Will Wheaton of Star Trek fame. Like we met at like we were just out in some beer garden, bumped into him. I was like, oh, I just won a trophy with your face on it. And then from there, 5 hours later, we're stumbling drunk through Indianapolis. It was a good time.
I I got fucking smashed with Keith Coogan. If you've ever seen Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead or Adventures in
Yep.
Babysitting, got
You,
smashed with him and his girlfriend, um, Jake Roberts, um, Martin Cove from Karate Kid, and Michael Anthony Hall at one of these shows. And we were all just blitzed, and we had this great idea. We need to go to the fucking Waffle House.
That's never a bad idea. That was never a bad idea.
My brother was sober enough to drive. So like 7 of us load up into one vehicle and go. And when we get there, some of the other guests were there too. And the waiter was like, "What the hell is going on tonight?"
What is my life at 2 a.m. at a Waffle House right now?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's fucking
that's
funny.
and as I got older, I quit drinking. So they quit being that part of funds. And then at that, I was also engaged. So I needed a job that actually paid me to do stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
it's normally how that one goes.
yeah, now I work in insurance. But pays the bills. So I'm a big movie fan. Tanner is a huge music fan. Though I will go ahead and preface this by stating that he is not exactly an ICP fan.
Not of their music.
Oh, crazy.
I'm a big rap music fan. I've never really been a big rap music
But they're
guy.
not. I wouldn't really call them rap. Like they rap, but like it's like it's. I can't explain it. It's like this weird party carnival.
Yeah, I've
It's
heard
not
of
normal rap.
It's just
It's
not
not
like
normal rap.
I
It's a
really
lot of
love
storytelling.
It's very fun. That's
Yes.
my thing about it. But spinning the tracks with D Jeeves. So, what would be your 5 top tracks? What are your 5 favorite songs right now? Because I know that's got to change every day for you.
Oh, it does. Like I'm so bad. Like right now, if I was just going off at the top, like top of my dome,
Admit
oh
it.
man, nothing's current either. That's the
Midnight
problem.
Yami like cheddar.
Well, Midnight Army like Cheddar is fucking fire. We'll throw that at one right now because that's literally the track I've been listening to because I just got my boys the rights to use that.
I saw that on Facebook, and we listened to different ICP songs Sunday. Well, different psychopathic songs, juggalo songs, what have you, on Sunday. And I had heard Midnight and Yami on last week's episode. And I told her, I was like, we got to hear this one, or you have to hear this one. And I immediately went into adding songs from them on my work playlist.
Oh, dog. Shout out Midnight and Yami, by the way. That's the homie. Number 2 would be Shaggy the Airhead, About Nothing. That's like, that's the song I use out on the indies. And like, I bump it all the time, though. It's like my jam. Number 3, Miley Cyrus, Flowers. Really love Miley Cyrus. Don't give a fuck. My girlfriend makes fun of me. That's like my favorite, like just artist in general. That's a queen. She be
That was
slaying.
a hell of a jump.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm like I personally, my favorite genre of music is pop music because like it's popular for a reason. It hits those buttons. It's the formula.
I'm unashamedly a Nickelback fan.
I listen, dog. Everybody in the world who was alive during that time can name their favorite Nickelback song. I don't give a fuck. They had like 3 every week. They were just out there at that time.
I went in 2006, I think it was 6, and saw Nickelback, Hoobastank, Chevelle, and Hinder.
Oh, that's a nice concert.
This was Hinder right as Lips of an Angel.
Lips of an Angel. That's the only song.
Starting to take off, and me and my best friend were there laughing our asses off at the couple swaying. I'm like, do you not fucking get what it's about?
Dog, there were so many people at that time who were like, "This is me and my boyfriend's song," and I'm like, "Oh, that's really bad for you, then, honey. like he's fucking another bitch. That's the whole point of the song. How are you missing that?"
Yeah, like if my significant other was sitting in the other room and I'm telling somebody else they've got the lips of an angel, we've got a fucking problem.
Yeah, oh, I'm gonna fight you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Where are we? Oh, number 4. Cotton Candy and Popsicles by ICP. It's my favorite song of theirs ever. Never get to hear it live. Makes me so sad.
Aw.
They just don't play it. I don't know. It's what
you
it
do.
is.
I did I understand right? You come out and do some of the clown work during their live shows.
Yes.
Was that what you?
Yeah. I do. I do that. There's a whole bunch of other stuff throughout the day. I do. Like I don't officially work there because I don't want to lose the little bit of job I have there. But like I work backstage with the concert crew and stuff. I clown,
Yeah. What?
and that's fun, man. That's you think you'd be exhausted from wrestling all day and then doing that, but like in the minute the beat hits, like for the first song, you're just like, oh, here we go, and it's
See,
like you just slept for 10 hours. It's oh,
I was in probably middle school the first time I heard ICP, and it was Riddlebox. My brother actually was the one who had it, and he now hates ICP and hates that he introduced me to it. And I'm always telling him, well, tough shit. That's how it works.
this is your fault, bro, not mine.
Yeah. Yep. And I keep telling him he needs to watch JCW with me. And he's like, I don't like wrestling. Why the fuck would I want to watch ICP's wrestling show?
Because it's not it's entertainment. It's not wrestling. Like I mean, it is wrestling, but like it's like you don't even gotta like wrestling to enjoy it. Like it's just an hour and a half of lunacy, literally.
Well, or I guess this past week it was a Panic Zone.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, if it's not Thursday, it's a panic zone.
I was really hoping that you would show up to fuck over Caleb in that match. That would have made sense to me.
But I wasn't cleared yet to walk out.
Yeah.
I don't know how Caleb's gonna. I don't know how Caleb's gonna react if he sees me in public again. He tried to kill me. Like he didn't try to take me out. He tried to kill me.
Well, and it's all Russo's fault.
I agree, bro. I agree.
Why is he telling him to leave his friend? Like, what the fuck's up with that?
I don't know. Maybe it's because Russo doesn't have friends.
That might be how we end the Strangle Mania live. I'll give Tanner 5 burning hammers and cut the stream off.
Bro, you'll be gone for months, dog. That shit sucks.
That's fucking diabolical. 5 burning hammers is insane. When I watched that, I called Aaron and was like, dude, Jeeves is fucking.
I'm dead. Yeah. A guy like, bro. And if it wasn't inside of a wrestling ring, Caleb Conley be in jail right now.
That's a fact.
Absolutely. I don't know anywhere else you can go attack people on a fucking stretcher and not get arrested for it.
Yep. In a ring, you can. And it's bullshit. But it's fine. Like listen, revenge is a dish best served cold, man. And I got a big old plate in the freezer for them.
No offense to our current guest. I'm not going to lie. I still like Caleb. He's a hell of a performer. But that was
It's that theme song. It's that theme song.
That fucking theme song. So
yeah,
it's like I explained to people with Hulk Hogan, right? Like even with all the bad shit he did. Like I was at Kofi Mania, right? And everybody was singing the song, and I'm looking at my boy and our friends, and I'm like, it's the fucking song, dog. Like, they all hate him. It's that theme song, though. And it's the same thing with Caleb. It's that stupid song.
Well, I mean, he didn't have that song when I was enjoying him in TNA, so.
He did not. But nobody else was enjoying him.
Well, that's because nobody else could figure out how to watch TNA.
And he didn't have the song. If they would have had the song, they could have had a better cable deal.
They probably would have had a much better TV deal if Caleb had had that song.
If you had the song, he could have been a 10-time TNA champion.
Could have.
That's why Russo made him the chosen one, because he knows he could have been a 10-time TNA champion.
That's right.
Just like his other chosen.
Oh, dog. I love Jeff though. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell
I have
anybody, but like I took inspiration for my wrestling gear from him.
I could see that. I was actually wondering about that.
Well,
Jeff's in my top 5 all time. I don't care what anybody says. I love Jeff.
yeah,
That's a
I
Jeff
loved that
Jarrett
gear.
signed turnbuckle that I've got on the wall back there.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was pointing at well, I'm a huge Jeff Jarrett fan. I actually
Without Jeff Jarrett, we don't have Taylor Swift because she couldn't afford to play music without babysitting. That's I'm just saying.
Without Jeff Jarrett, we don't have TNA. I mean, Jeff did a lot for all sorts of different business.
Yep. I really enjoyed Global Force. I was a big fan of it and actually helped them get booked on with the convention I was with to try and promote some shows. I loved the idea of another company starting up and running the ballparks was a fun idea.
But Jeff, he knows what he's doing. He's very smart at this. Hell, was it last year or the year before? Within 2 years, he was the most over thing on AEW wrestling there for a minute. Tony, the only I don't hate AEW at all, but they only really have 2 to 3 stories going on, and one of them is always Tony Storm, which I'm fine with. Because she's in my opinion, she's the best person on that entire roster.
She's out for the rest of the year.
And AEW is doomed. AEW is doomed. Ignore everything I was just saying. AEW is doomed. No, but Jeff Jarrett, his storyline, that story, that was a good little storyline and run there. They were heels, then for some reason we all loved Jeff, and he's just killing it the whole time.
He never said it had to be a world title, so I
wanted
him
to be a title.
Just win a title.
Jeff Jarrett, I would have been fine with the world title. I think enough people were behind it that it would have been one of those pull the trigger things.
I totally pushed for him and Jay Lethal to win the tag titles at that time, for sure.
That would have been great. But instead, they just kind of dropped it randomly.
Listen, man, they do that a lot. That's the problem.
I love AEW. I'm so glad that it exists. I love all of the good paying jobs that these people are getting now from it, especially. Here's my moment where I'm gonna put over Nigel McGuinness again. Tanner makes fun of that I do it all the time. I love Nigel. Nigel was very kind to me when my dad passed away. My dad was sick, and he didn't have to be. We've hung out a few times. We still text occasionally. I'm tickled to death that man has a good-paying job, and I get to see him every week. On TV. Love it.
I got a crap ton of friends that work in that company, and I'm happy they're all getting their bills paid. I don't despise the company. I am a storyteller.
Yeah.
That's my style.
Some more storylines.
Because it's a ratings game, and as much as really good wrestling is good, if we're trying to pull ratings, you gotta have story, you gotta have promos, you have to have a hardcore match every you gotta have gimmicks. It's crazy. And they're getting that. It's I'm not gonna say they've copied the formula of WWE, but even their top guys they tell stories the Will Ospreay, the Will Ospreays of the indies, they all just go and they don't get storytelling. Real Will Ospreay gets storytelling. That's why that man's making the money he does in the position he's at. And it's, I don't know, it's a good place. If you get there. I want them more story because they have a lot of guys there who can do it.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Me and Tanner have talked about it. We actually did a segment a couple of weeks ago on our show and pitched a JCW versus ROH story. And I think that would be cool.
That would be cool.
Really love the idea of grizzled young veterans working with the Outbreak. I think something like that would be a blast.
I would do grizzled young veterans. Oh goddamn! I hit that too hard. Versus the Brothers of Construction, because I would love to see their no nonsense attitude taking on all nonsense attitude.
The guys who are going to use a rubber chicken to tickle you during the match.
I think that would be funny.
I pitched at the Outbreak. I thought would be more fun against the MXN collection.
That would be hilarious.
I agree. That would
be hilarious.
I kind of want to see Funstruction against Eddie Kingston and Ricky Ortiz.
Okay.
Because I think Kingston dealing with the clowns would be very interesting. And the promos he cut would remind me of like a PG-13 Vito promo.
That's funny. That's funny. But Eddie would be able to go hard because like it's with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean,
you get a full rated, you get a rated X Vito promo for Eddie with no filter.
And then that way we could finally get ICP on AEW at some point because it needs to fucking happen.
Man, they gotta. Tony Khan needs to call my boy Jay and get him on there at least once, and then Paul should call him and give him this Hall of Fame induction that these guys have been overdue.
Look, I did a segment last summer before we even started covering JCW, before Russo showed up even, about how ICP belonged in the Hall of Fame. And because they do, as much as they've accomplished, not just, you can't tell me that they haven't done more for professional wrestling than half the people in that Hall of Fame at this point.
They have a company that's been going for over 20 years. They've personally been in the big three of the day, if you will. They were in all three. They and then I don't care if you give them the celebrity wing. I mean, like, they deserve the wrestling side because like they wrestled in all three. But like either way, give the Devils their due, man. They've earned this. They longer career than some people who've been put into the Hall of Fame. Way more appearances than Drew Carey.
Pete Rose.
Yeah. I'll give Pete his place. Those Kane moments growing up. Yeah, never made sense why Pete Rose had a feud with Kane, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I popped every time. But Drew Carey, like Bob Barker, like what? This is ridiculous.
Did you see the announcement that they're putting Sid in the Legacy Hall of Fame wing?
I don't even know what that means.
That's usually where they shove all the super old wrestlers that have like been gone for 30 years.
Oh god.
So why the fuck is why is Sid getting that, but Demolition's actually getting the normal induction? Make it make sense, guys.
None of it makes sense. Well,
it's also a Hall of Fame that doesn't have an actual hall. So
correct. There is zero existence of this Hall of Fame. There's no voting process.
We know where it's going to end up. It'll end up
Saudi Arabia. Like I jokingly tell kids this. I'm like, listen, if your end goal is the WWE, you better just be fine with accepting blood money.
That's okay. I diehard CM Punk fan. Love CM Punk. My moment of like, all right, this stuff's got to come down was the Saudi show. I was like, that was the moment because as much shit as you talked,
yep,
you're gonna show up.
No, you're there. You're there.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been open about this since my day one. I'll accept Saudi money. Like they're building a Dragon Ball Z land, okay? And like I'm just saying, 70-foot tall Goku and Vegeta statues, I'm in. You got me.
I need to see if I can find
and then I'll donate 10% to charity to clear my conscience after. It's fine.
I have some Spanish edition Dragon Ball Z comics in my collection that I got many years ago. I actually took one of them to Sammy Guevara.
That's awesome.
I met him at Lexington Comic-Con. If I can find them and ever can actually make it to a JCW show, I'll be sure to bring you one.
Oh, I
For the
appreciate it.
that
That's fucking
Dragon Ball
cool.
Z. Dude,
Oh yeah.
I'm a diehard nerd of all sorts. Green Lantern's my precious. That's my wedding band is a Green Lantern ring. Her
Oh, that's
bouquet was
dope.
her bouquet was made of comic book pages.
Okay. Hell yeah.
That she was because she was fine with whatever. She was just like, yeah, I want to get married and have a real wedding with you. So whatever you want to do. We nerded it our own way, and that's yeah. Green Lantern is my precious. I hate to see what they've done to him in the last few years. I hope this new show will be somewhat better. So
Green Lantern TV shows and movies always they don't get the love. They don't get the love.
the animated series wasn't bad, where they crossed
The
in with the Red Lanterns.
that newer one.
Yeah, that one
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
bad.
No, I'll agree. That was not bad. But like previous to that, and then Ryan Reynolds.
Look, okay, okay, I have a broadcasting degree. I did one of my finals was a 3-film pitch for a Green Lantern trilogy. And then
Okay.
this fucking thing from Ryan Reynolds got announced.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, what? And it broke my heart.
I saw it in theaters. Like I don't know. Like I don't think it's as bad as everybody likes to remember it, but it's definitely not good.
Parallax is a fucking clown, Jeeves. A
I
cloud, Jeeves.
I know. Hey man, remember Galactus?
Well, at least that was the way it was in Ultimate Comics.
That was a cloud, though. I don't care. My Galactus is giant and purple.
I agree. Galactus should be giant and purple. Yeah, it was stupid, but damn it! First off, why is it fucking Parallax? Is your you got to shove into the damn movie? The perfect setup's right there with Sinestro. Just do that fucking story. Sorry,
because they thought they were going to get a number 2.
Well, it was
they thought they were going to get a number 2, and instead, again, it was a number 2. Yeah.
So, what's your 5th track, Jeeves?
Oh yeah, we didn't get there yet. Fuck. My 5th track on DJ Jeeves' playlist of the week is Chapel Roan Pony Club, Pink Pony Club, because that song is always just fire.
She's in a lot of shit right now for her attitude. Apparently, I have noticed that. I love Reddit because that's where you can find everybody pissing and moaning or celebrating constantly. There is no just like casual talk on Reddit.
It's the internet. Reddit is the internet. Like there's really quiet like poop joke or aggression.
Yeah, and anytime that I try to post our stuff, because of course I'm going to slap a Till 5 logo on anything that we do because I have to promote our fucking brand.
That's how you market.
Yeah, and half the time we're like, you're not supposed to do self-promotion in this thread. Fuck off, man. Like, come on. But, so Chapel Roan.
Chapel Roan. That song is fire. Like, that song will never not be fire. I don't know. Like, that song will last the test of time. It's going to be in like 3 years, that song is going to be in like every commercial.
All right, so Tanner does our highlight reels. Tan, you know what you have to do now, right?
Oh, we got a highlight reel.
You're going to have to find some Jeeves clips and make a Jeeves highlight reel for me to drop Chapel Roan Pink Pony Club on.
There you go.
Please and thank you.
That's what we need. So our other sponsor of the show is our good friends at Stover's Liquidation, where they have liquidation and wholesale home improvement products, truckload quantities available. You can find them online at www.stoversliquidation.com, or you can go see them in person at 452 West Broad Street in Cookeville, Tennessee. Call them at 931-526-2591, or you can go see them at their Oak Ridge location at 481 Tulsa Road and call them at 523-4449. They're open from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They are closed on Sundays. Go and see them and tell them that Till 5 sent you. Sorry. It's
They
how we
should be
pay
open
bills.
on Sundays. They're losing money. They're losing money. That's crazy. The weed people were open on Sunday.
That's right.
They are.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
happily open on Sundays. I know usually they're doing like nightclubs and stuff. Speaking of the weed company, of our good friend Hot Donna, she has actually been to a couple of JCW shows.
Oh, that's crazy. She should hit me up.
I had no clue that she was a fan. It turns out that actually her kid is a big fan, and she's very supportive of her kid. So she took him to a couple of shows last summer, and I was like, well, damn.
That's
So I'm
crazy.
trying to convince Hot Donna to join us for that officially unofficial pre-show.
Dog, tell Hot Donna to hit me up, man. I'm always looking for a sponsor. We could be sponsor Eskimo Brothers. Fucking like, yeah, I'm just saying, like that's cool. Like I'm sure I can get some autographs for a kid. Like, yeah, let's run that.
Oh, I'm sure you could hook her up with some VIP tickets and everything. Damn, son.
I'm about to say JCW's looking for sponsors. If maybe Mavco wants to get in on there.
Well, we have a
They ship
discount.
nationwide, and we are nationwide.
This is true.
Sorry, marketing. I got into work
I don't
brain.
blame you. What we end up with is a really good discount on anything that we get from them. So, of course. And Donna is actually a friend from my convention days. She was a model that we had. They had. Fangirl Fatale is what they called them.
Fangirl Fatales.
Yes.
Yeah, that's funny.
So, in preparation for your return, I made this one. If you're doing a 5-on-5 elimination match, who are your 4 people in the corner to take on Team Caleb?
To take out Team Caleb.
Team
I would
Caleb
cheat.
is Facade, Suicide, PCO, and Mickey Knuckles.
Oh, for one half of that team, I would just tag with 9 p.m. because the PCO Mickey half can't stay awake past then because they're old and they gotta wake up at 4 a.m. to watch Murder She Wrote reruns. No, I'm kidding. I kid.
Mickey will beat your ass if she sees that one.
Mickey will fuck me up, dog. That woman scares me. And she's earned that right. Like oh god. But no, that's okay.
I worked with Mickey at at a couple of indie shows 12 years ago, and she was scary as hell back then. So now she's a mom too.
Yeah, no, now she's extra scary. She got mama bear strength. No, fuck, man. The take on the Team Veto team or the Team Halo team. Team I'd off rip. We got cocaine on my side already, so we got and I'd pick cocaine. Cocaine's a good pick there. Man.
I don't really think that Boondocks and Jay and Shaggy are going to be your other partners, though.
No, they aren't. They aren't. Sadly, Shaggy'd fuck a guy up if I needed it, but I don't need him here. So to combat Facade, that's easy. I just hit up Ninja Mac because without me, Ninja Mac would have beat Caleb way before he beat Caleb.
That's true.
Back in Too Tough Country, just saying. So you got Ninja Mac in the Facade spot, and then I don't want to do this because I hate them. I hate them to death. I can't stand them. They smell bad. They're gross. They're scary. I don't think it's legal for them to be in a ring, period. But if they're on my side one time only, probably going to choose the Outbreak because they don't go down. Like they get up. And
That's fair.
like, and on that other team, they got the monster that is Mickey and then a fucking Frankenstein. So like, how do you fight monsters? You got to fight monsters with monsters. And Jasmine's too expensive, so I'm not bringing in the Monster Corp.
Well, that's the simple answer is you have them go in first, so they're like too worn down. You can just hang out in the back.
Yeah, I ain't even coming out till last. And like, if they're still there, we're probably winning at that point. So
yeah, problem solved.
And then we get Barnabas, which gives us like a man advantage technically.
Well, you have Barnabas to cancel out Vito again.
Oh shit, yeah, they would have Vito, wouldn't they? Fuck.
Now, and I guess it would be Russo under the suicide mask. Is that the swerve?
It could be.
That's the swerve. Russo is
Suicide comes out like 6'5". We're all like, what? And then he's throwing karate chops and shit.
Yeah, we've got Russo doing like backflips off the top rope.
That would be. I'd pay for that. I would pay to watch that.
Do you know how many people on the internet would pay to watch that?
A shit ton.
Jim Cornette would have an orgasm.
I was literally gonna be like, I bet you Jim Cornette would pay to watch that. Eric Bischoff would probably pay to watch. A lot of people would pay to watch that.
Eric wouldn't pay to watch it, but I'm sure that Conrad would, and he'd make a clip complaining about it.
That's funny. Conrad would be there live.
Yeah, he would. Conrad would be pitching podcasts to Russo, like, "Hey, you wanna come over here and do one, Caleb? You want to do a podcast now? You can come do one over here."
I just got to be your co-host. That's all.
He's got to start.
It's the only stipulation.
Yeah, I'm gonna be your co-host for the first 6 weeks, bro, and then you're gonna be on your own, bro. Hey, speaking of pop-ins from Russo people, did Coach stop doing his segments?
I have no idea what's up with that. Like, I'm not on the talk to Coach level. Well, I don't get to speak to ESPN reporting renowned Jonathan Coachman. They don't let me talk to the coach.
Well, I had a lot of fun a few weeks ago on the show shitting on it, on how much I hated it. And then I noticed that it wasn't there anymore.
I wasn't like, they made me laugh, but like I didn't like it. Like, I was like, man, I don't hate Willie Mack. Why you shitting on him? And then like, I don't know. It was too harsh for my taste. It was too harsh, and he never showed up. So like, and I guarantee he wouldn't talk like that to Willie to his face.
No, I doubt he'd talk like that to Barnabas's face. And Barnabas is like one of the nicest people on the face of the earth.
Well, I'm saying it's crazy.
I haven't met Willie. I've reached out to him on Instagram, but I haven't heard back. That's why in the post I wrote you, Willie, but you still ain't calling.
That's funny. That's funny.
So our final segment to wrap up with you is, who's your dream opponent and what's your dream moment?
Oh, it's the same match. It's the same match. It's me versus Maki Ito. And before the match even starts, we do like a whole 5-minute choreographed K-pop girl dance. And then that leads into like a death match with her. And then like at some point I'll get covered in chocolate syrup, but like we'll pretend it's shit because she's the god of shit.
Yeah.
And then Maki Ito wins, obviously, because check 2025, I don't win. So, like,
well, would that make you a Golgotha at that point?
Would that make me what?
The Golgotha at that point, if you're covered in shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen from Dogma? The shit monster. So then you would be Jeeves the Golgotha.
Right.
Oh, I
But yeah, no,
we've got
that would be fun. That's my dream match moment type thing. Like that, it's all one thing because I'm just like, you give us 15 minutes. The first 5 is just the dumbest shit ever, and then that next 10 is just the most entertaining fucking
beat the shit out of
match you ever see.
beat the shit. Will you take 6 burning hammers from Maki Ito?
And from Maki Ito, sure, into the flaming shit.
Into the flaming shit.
Yeah, we'll set that chocolate on fire.
Jeeves, I greatly appreciate it, man. I won't take up any more of your time.
Oh,
It's
brother,
been
it's been a
fun.
pleasure. You guys have been great. If you
Well,
guys ever want to do this again, let me know.
Absolutely, man.
we make it a point to make this just more of a casual, fun, get to know you kind of thing instead of the boring, typical interview.
See, those are
Because
the ones I like, where we just get to talk. You get
yeah,
more truth out of us. You get better stories. If it isn't, where'd you train at? Who's your favorite wrestler? What was your inspiration? Like, nah, who cares about that? You can go check a million podcasts about that.
I'm
But
sure
only
that.
here until 5 are you going to hear about flaming shit.
And next week
True.
we'll be sure to see. Actually, next week I know one thing that we're going to be covering with Vito and Noel. Vito fried chicken.
Vito
Because
fried chicken.
have you ever talked to Vito about KFC?
I have not. I have not actually got to talk about KFC with him.
Found out that we were based out of Kentucky, and then went on like a 10-minute monologue about how much he loved KFC buffets back in the day.
Oh my god, I remember the KFC
Dude,
buffet though. Those things were fire.
Vito's
Those
KFC
things
rant
were fire.
legendary because he is going through every single side, every single item they've got. It's the greatest thing ever.
He's like, so they got like
Oh, that's amazing.
they got like the pans out there with like you got like the original recipe and the extra crispy. It's like this is great. This is
I could just see it in my head because like he
We'll have to.
that's how he talks. That's how he talks in like real life too. It's just the volume's turned down, but that's how he talks. So I can just see him being like, but they got unlimited mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes, Jeeves, with the gravy. Like I can just see it. That's so great.
We'll have to
when
send
I had messaged his wife about it, and she was like, "Oh my god, he told you about KFC. He loves KFC." Well, not only are we based in Kentucky, but the original KFC is 10 minutes down the road from us, and we have
Oh,
the
nice.
World Chicken Festival here in London, Kentucky, where they have the world's largest skillet frying fried chicken.
Okay. Okay.
Ozzy, would you like to make an appearance? Is that what you're getting at, Jugga Cat? Come on.
Hey, kid.
Oh,
Oh, there's a kitty.
that's the sign that I've been up here for an hour. He shows up.
That's our cue. That's our stage manager going wrap it up.
He's like, Dad, Mom is downstairs. It's time for you to go down and hang out with her.
Oh, that's
Jeeves,
funny.
you're a great one. I'm sure
I was
you'll
about to
get a
say,
kick out of it.
ATB, Tan, y'all have been fantastic. I'll let y'all do your outro.
You should get a kick out of the video that we use for reasons.